Deep in the heart of Romania, near the historic city of Cluj-Napoca, lies a forest unlike any other on Earth, a place where compasses fail, shadows move without a source, and the silence feels almost alive. This is Hoia Baciu Forest, feared by locals, avoided by shepherds, and studied by scientists who still cannot explain what happens inside. Many people call it the Bermuda Triangle of Romania, and tonight we explore why. From the moment you step inside Hoia Baciu, you realize something is wrong. The trees do not grow straight. Instead, they twist, spiral, and bend in perfect curves, as if an invisible force grabbed their trunks and twisted them like ropes. Scientists examine the trees, searching for diseases or parasites, but nothing explains the unnatural patterns. Some trunks bend at impossible angles, while others form nearly perfect loops, shapes rarely found anywhere else in the world. To many visitors, these twisted forms feel unsettling, as if the forest itself is alive and watching. At the center of Hoia Baciu lies its most disturbing feature, a perfectly round clearing known as the dead zone. Inside this circle, nothing grows. No trees, no bushes. Even small plants die quickly. Soil tests revealed nothing unusual, no toxins, no chemicals, yet vegetation refuses to survive. Research equipment often records strange electromagnetic spikes inside the clearing, as if the Earth's magnetic field is distorted in that exact spot. Photographers have captured strange orbs and shadowy figures inside the circle, even when no one else was present. One of the most famous mysteries of Hoia Baciu is the case of the little girl who disappeared. According to documented police archives from the 1960s, a young girl entered the forest and vanished without a trace. Search teams combed the forest for days, then weeks. Eventually, she was declared dead. But exactly 1 year later, the girl walked out of the forest, wearing the same clothes, looking exactly the same, without having aged a single day. She had no memory of where she had been, how she survived, or what happened during the missing year. Doctors found no signs of starvation, dehydration, or trauma. Her case remains one of the most unexplained disappearances in Romania. Visitors and researchers continue to report terrifying experiences inside Hoia Baciu. Many describe sudden episodes of lost time. Some say they spent only 20 minutes inside the forest, but their watches jump forward by several hours. Others report the strong feeling of being watched, not by animals, but by something unseen. Groups often hear footsteps circling them, only to find no one there. Some people claim to hear whispers, soft voices that seem to drift through the trees even when the forest is completely empty. Electronic devices often malfunction. Cameras shut down, batteries drain instantly, compasses spin in circles or point in the wrong direction. Some visitors leave the forest with unexplained scratches or burns on their skin, marks they insist were not there before. Even trained hikers and soldiers have reported sudden panic attacks and the overwhelming urge to run, despite having no history of fear or anxiety. Scientists have tried for decades to explain Hoia Baciu. Some theories suggest magnetic anomalies beneath the ground, which could interfere with electronics and even human perception. Others propose infrasound, low-frequency sound waves that humans cannot consciously hear, but that can trigger fear, confusion, or hallucinations. Another theory suggests that certain plants might release chemicals that influence the brain, and some researchers believe the forest's terrifying reputation might affect the psychology of visitors, amplifying natural sounds into something more frightening. But none of these theories explain the missing people, the strange photographs, or the girl who returned unchanged after an entire year. Something in Hoia Baciu does not behave like the rest of our natural world. Today, Hoia Baciu is a destination for paranormal investigators, scientists, hikers, and thrill seekers. Some walk in confidently, others leave running, and a few insist they left a part of themselves behind. Whether Hoia Baciu is haunted, cursed, or simply misunderstood, one thing is certain: something in this forest defies explanation. As long as people continue to enter its twisted paths, the mysteries of Hoia Baciu will continue to grow, reminding us that even in our modern world, there are still places where the unknown remains powerfully, terrifyingly real.